Austin air purifiers. Are they any good? Should you get one? What are they about anyways? Now, a lot of the reviews for air purifiers include really fancy looking machines that connect to things like apps and have screens and count things and do things for you. And this is the exact opposite of any of those machines. Right here, we have a metal cage, a motor, and a huge filter. No ozones, no electronically charged anything. What you see is what you get. Now, we're not going to discuss whether this is a good machine. We know it's a good machine. I actually own one, and that's the reason we're now selling these. However, is it the right thing for you? And what does it really do anyways? Watch this video to the end. You'll learn everything you need to know about the Austin air purifier. Let's find out first what it is we're looking at. Right here, we have two different models. We have the standard Austin Air HealthMate and the junior version. Now, the most popular is the standard Austin, but let's figure out what specifications we're looking at. Size is the first thing. The junior is just about 11 inches by 11 inches, and it stands just over 16 inches, so 16 and a quarter inches tall, whereas the standard model is 14 and a half inches by 14 and a half inches, and it stands with the wheels just under 23 inches tall. There's different color combinations available, and these two, however, seem to be the most popular, the sandstone and the white. As far as what is included out of the box, the machine is already put together. You don't have to do anything. All you do is plug and play. In the front of the machine, just to give you perspective as to what you're just looking at here, the interface, as I would like to call it, which is literally just a dial, that goes from 0, 3, 2, 1, which is the highest, medium, and lowest airflow. And the same thing here with the junior. Air is sucked in from all over, okay? So that's one of the reasons we probably don't want this right against the wall. It's pushed in through the filter mechanically. Again, there's no ozones or electronically charged particles, and it exhausts out here. And it only exhausts from one side. And one of the reasons they do that is to prevent what we call a mushroom effect. Imagine if you had air coming out all four sides, you would have this kind of an effect where this clean air that's coming out would get sucked back into the machine, and it just recycles clean air. It keeps cleaning the clean air. So that's the reason why we have that design. So a huge filter in the belly of the machine and a motor with 3 speeds. That's all there is. There's nothing else for this machine to do, and its job is only one thing, and that's to clean the air. But what type of cleaning? What does it address? And here is where you would be considering if you should get one of those, depending on the kind of problem it solves. So let's talk about that. So the question is, what things does it actually remove from the air? And in order to answer that, we'll go through the filtration stages, which there are 4. The first layer of filtration is what we call a large particle pre-filter that surrounds the machine, and it really only does deal with the largest particles that could go through this machine, including dust, pet dander, and hair. So none of that stuff gets into the actual filter. That's your first stage. Second stage, third, and the fourth stage all happen in that big filter. And it's a massive filter in there. The first layer deals with the medium sized particles, and that's pollen, that's mold, that's spores, and things like that. All of that is dealt with in the second stage, where the third stage takes over. And this is where it gets very interesting, especially for pretty much any household, is 15 pounds of active carbon and zeolite. What that deals with is any type of chemical, gas, and odors this machine is exposed to. Therefore, in a household where there's a lot of cooking, there's pet hair, there's just people living in, and if you find yourself lighting up scented candles and plugging in air fresheners to deal with odors, instead of masking the odor, This kind of a machine removes the odor, and they are extremely generous with the 15 pound of actual active carbon in there. The last stage deals with anything else that we haven't covered down to zero point 0.1 microns. That's thanks to 60 square feet of medical grade HEPA filter that's inside the big filter of the machine. So that means this machine deals with anything from dust, pollen, allergens, mold spores, odors, gases, chemicals, and anything else down to 0.1 microns. Now the question comes up, how often do we need to change filters? When you start looking for an air purifier, you're going to see quite a wide range of things. And one of the things you'll notice is machines that are not necessarily very expensive to purchase, but this is where they get you, and it's the filters. They want you to change a few $100s worth of filters, either on yearly basis, every 18 months. So what happens is the business model is not necessarily the machine itself, is the filters they want to make money on. There's another reason why we like these guys, is because they've gone exactly the opposite way. You would need to change a filter on one of these in 5 years. 5 years. That's unheard of. So the fact that you don't have to constantly be buying filters makes this a winner in my book. In conclusion, this is not the prettiest appliance in the house. It's not meant to be. It does not have a nice touch screen. It does not connect to your Wi-Fi, nor does it have an app for you to interact with the machine. None of that is what this machine is all about. It's one metal box with a really big filter and a motor in there. It's meant to clean the air inside your house, where you don't have to mask the air. You don't have to put in a whole air filtration system in the HVAC unit. And you don't have to keep buying filters every 12 months, because that's a business model rather than anything to do with actually cleaning the air. All of the reasons I talked about is the reason I got one for myself. And the reason I did is because I enjoy cooking at home and we have pets. So the measure of whether this is a good machine or not, for me, is walking it downstairs in the morning and not smell anything. And that means the machine is doing its job. The other thing is, I don't want another appliance I need to think about. And this is exactly what that machine does. I don't have to think about it, and it cleans the air in my house. I hope that works for you too.